Did go on the hunt on Google researching why we cheat on our diet. Why do we cheat? I don't know. Why did we cheat? Hi guys, it's Sarah and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is actually going to be touching base on some other things that I've been struggling along with in my fitness journey. In the midst of struggling with them and discovering new things, I'm going to share the tips and tricks with you guys. And especially being that it's that season, it's that Halloween season where everyone is eating candies and whatnot, especially those little tiny candy bars, the ones that get you, that makes you think that they are just really tiny and they don't amount for much. That's a lie. I'm going to share some tips and tricks that I've learned along the way with those of you guys who are on a journey. So yes, guys, it's been a whole 2 weeks. It's been a whole 2 weeks of me not uploading for Fit Friday. And Fit Friday, if you're new to this channel, it's Fit Friday. It's just me showcasing what I've been doing for throughout that week. I'm on a healthy journey, a healthy fitness journey. I've had a baby 10 months ago, so I'm trying to lose like the post baby weight, and I want to do it the healthy way, and that means eat right, staying active. I've been backlogged 2 weeks because I've just been struggling, and I think I explained in my last video that I was struggling with eating like the junk. I think it was chocolate that got to me, and that was like pre even Halloween season. Now Halloween is like full blown here, and even though we don't really celebrate it like that, there are candies everywhere. It's those little tiny ones, those tiny little suckers that make you think that they are worth nothing, and they are just bad because you eat one and then you may eat two and then you eat three, and before you know it, you ate a whole darn box. And I feel like they put something in those babies. My husband and I swear by that they taste better when they're smaller. That sounds weird, but you know, you get the hint. So that's been my biggest struggle over the past 2 weeks. I've been eating things that I shouldn't be eating while, might I add, being very active. I have been working out 3 to 4 times a week, and that's going on the treadmill and also doing weight training. I have been doing a little bit of alternating. Like, I don't alternate consistently. I do find myself reaching more for the treadmill. I'm on it like 3 times a week. And honestly, up until last week, I was on there for about 45 minutes to an hour every time when I was on there. However, this past week, my husband had asked me if I've been using those fat burning like settings or whatever, and I was like, no. And it prompted me to try it, and I tried it, and I liked it, guys. I found that the workout is honestly so it's high intensity. It's a high intense setting, and my treadmill, I do have a NordicTrack treadmill. It does have like 6 different settings for the fat burning workout, and I do find them to be like intense. So I'm like sweating buckets when I'm done. So I'm doing really well in the working out department. It's really just my eating, and overall even my eating has been doing really well, but it's mostly like the junk, eating like poorly, eating like, you know, snacking on candy bars. And that said, awareness is key, and when you have awareness, you can do something to try to help yourself. So I did go on the hunt on Google researching why we cheat on our diet. Why do we cheat? I don't know. Why did we cheat? So I looked it up, and they honestly explained that it's a natural thing to cheat on your diet. And I'm only saying like for your diet. It's a natural thing to want to eat things that taste good. They're all around you. So, you know, there are measures definitely to take to prevent that from happening, because we all know sugar is addicting. And there are also measures that can help you move forward with if you did hit a roadblock like myself and started eating things that you probably shouldn't be eating. So I'm going to share 5 tips with you guys in total. 5 tips. 2 will be pertaining to just preventative measures, things that can help you before you cheat and cheat on your diet. And 3 things to help you progress forward if you have cheated on your diet. First thing to help prevent you from cheating on a diet is make a meal plan. And make a meal plan is the same thing as like planning ahead. Just think about what you want to do. Think about what you want to do and how you going to do it, and write it down so you can see it beforehand and not just kind of have the day go freely on a, you know, because That's the biggest thing, is when your day is just like a free-for-all, it means you're down for anything and you can eat anything that is sitting right in front of you. The second thing is track what you're eating. So making the plan is the first one, but tracking what you're eating is also important, because when you're tracking it, you're able to control what you're eating, and you're also able to kind of see what's happening in the patterns. So if, say for instance, you're not seeing the results you want, you can always go back and you can check it out and see, well, what am I doing wrong? Especially if you're pairing it with being active. Now moving on to the 3 things that can help you move forward, because those are the ones that are dire to me. They're the ones that I'm struggling with the most at the current moment, that can help me move forward, because no one wants to remain stuck and stagnant. And if you're not setting goals for yourself to help you progress and move forward, then you're going to just remain in the same place. So the first thing that I want to set is don't skip meals, because when you start eating poorly, sometimes people get the idea that, man, I ate all that junk and it's still like I'm still left starving, but I'm gonna like skip the meal because I knew I ate this much junk and I really just don't want to put any more stuff in my body. But the reality is, eating some chocolate bars isn't gonna fulfill the it's not gonna fulfill your body nutritionally. Like, it's not going to put substance in your body. So it's still important to eat. If you ate a chocolate bar, don't go skipping a meal because you think, well, I done messed up. No, you don't skip your meals, guys. It's still important because that chocolate bar is more of a treat, but you need the substance in your body. So don't skip your meal. Focus on eating healthy. Focus on still, treating your body like a powerhouse. If you give it no power, it ain't gonna have none, okay? So don't do that. The next thing is maintain your activities. Don't start going, oh, well, I'm eating poorly, so I'm just going to jump off the wagon with being active too. That's not healthy. It's not conducive. So maintain your activeness, and hopefully that will counterproduct some of what's going on, but that's besides the point, because the point is we're trying to progress forward. So don't try to use that as like a leverage to keep eating the junk, but maintain your activeness. Maintain your activities. Therefore, when you get yourself together, everything else will just fall into place, and hopefully you've got like a routine with something going. And last but not least, create some kind of wiggle room. Don't create such a tight plan for yourself where there's like no room for snacks and no room for anything, because that's the area where you are going to fall short, where you're going to be tempted. And much as it's nice to go no sugar, and even if you do it for a certain period, I don't know if it's like, if people really are out there maintaining that lifelong, all the time, 24/7, for years on end. It's ideal, but it's not for everyone, even if that is the case. So don't create some wiggle room, so that way you have room to move. And if you did well and you didn't need your wiggle room, amen to you, sister, but it may not be like that for everyone. So that's my tip. Those are my tips that I'm sharing with you guys, because in the midst of my journey, I want to share tips that are helpful and useful to you guys. That way you guys can learn from them as well, because this is real life. I'm a real life person encountering real life stuff, and it's not always easy. And also being a mom, you always want to just grab for stuff and reach for stuff sometimes when you're busy, but it's important to take care of ourselves. And like I said, overall on my journey of being active, that is going strong. I worked out yesterday. I skipped Tuesday, I worked out Monday, and I definitely will be working out today, and I'm enjoying it. I've also incorporated the kettlebell in my workout, so hopefully I can maybe film a fitness vlog to take you guys along with, but hope you found this video to be helpful today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and sorry my baby photobombed, video bombed. Is video bombed even a word? This video, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and comment down below and let me know what your thoughts are on any of the tips that I offered in this video. So thank you guys so much for watching, and much love. Bye guys.